I guess I need some music going. Okay. I'll need to remember to do that. Ow. There we go. Hello everyone, my name is Commander, and this is Personal Trainer Cooking the Musical. A little bit while I stretch. Okay. We're ready to go, kids. This is not Personal Trainer Cooking, this is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. Well, it says New Game Plus, it's not going to be the full New Game Plus. This is going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Light Realm RTA New Game Plus, which is a mouthful to say. But what it is, it's basically the first half of World of Light. It's what we consider to do for marathons. It's what I do. So let's get things hopscotch and a going, and all the volume needs to be louder. Thanks for the good luck, goobs. I can do like that. And that's about as far as she will go. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit closer. There we go. We're Ganon because G-Land donated 2 buckaroos. We're going to do it on easy so that we can stay under estimate. We die real fast. Okay. Who's ready? Are you ready? G-Land's typing something. Can I edit the incentive text for a second? Nothing to my concern, so I'm going to be starting here in 5, 4, actually, we're going to do this the easy way. Actually, how do I want to do this? Yeah, let's just do it this way. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I am smashing Start and A to skip these cutscenes. We're playing this on the Switch. We are Ganon Cannon. He's the safest, to be fair. It used to be Olimar, but due to the 2.0 update, Olimar is now trash, like he should be. We had a 33 load time. That's slow.
Ready, go!
So we are using the 80s route. No, we had a 32 load time. Okay. Remind me that. 32 load time. Slower than normal. So we are using the Hades route, which will entail us to have Hades, which gives us a boost in our trade-off, which means stronger attacks, but we start with 30% of our health.
Go!
There we go. Really nice, easy setup. Hey, Mr. Link. We're gonna move on to some Celeste. Not actual Celeste, but the Owl Celeste. This is basically just beat every fight as fast as possible. That's the quickest I can explain it.
Ready, go!
There we go. Got some good RNG that Jigglypuff pulled towards us. Just gonna clear in our first fighter. So this is like taking event mode and making it into an adventure mode. Is also a good way of explaining it. There's some different strats for each thing.
Ready,
We don't have to worry about it for I will say right now, if this looks interesting to you, there at the end of the month, there is a World of Light tournament where you can race this category for cash money. If I win, it obviously has to go to Resort Fest, but... Okay, so... Here's the first fight with Olimar, that Olimar was faster in. By like 9/10 of a second. That's all good. And here we're going to split. We go off to the right. To Villager. This is the first time where Spirit Disadvantage comes into play. So, as you saw, there was a text bubble that said Spirit Disadvantage, blah, 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 blah. That's because we're using Hades, which is the defensive spirit. This is a grab spirit that we're facing. But it doesn't really matter. Sometimes we're just too good for ourselves. It'll matter more here in a second. And here, Master Hand's gonna be like, no. Doesn't really matter for us. This is just Light Realm, Mr. Link. This is just Light Realm. World of Light in a marathon would be super long and unnecessary.
Ready? Go!
Can I get? Oh, did I get it? Oh, that's beautiful. That is a one-shot Wendy, and that is perfect for the run. That is the best you could do that. So notice we've had two spirit disadvantages so far. Coming up here is Octoling, and in the old rat, which was Medusa, this would have been the first spirit disadvantage. So text boxes even out, maybe? Who knows? Probably not.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I got one. Little slow of a fight there. I could have done a down smash to hit both of them, but you know, the time that we made up doing the Tron fight, we just lost right there. That's kind of, it's a trade-off. We use trade-off in the run, and then also we have trade-off. Yeah. Just how these battles go. Here's another, one of the reasons what I really like using Hades here is just playing on this fight here, Jury. So if Jury kicks quite a bit.
Ready? Go!
See, and if you get unlucky like I kind of did, it can flinch you.
Victory!
However, I managed to get my smash in. We're losing maybe like 9/10 of a second. I'll say 9/10 of a second quite a bit because it's not quite a second. Okay, here's the first thing I routed to the run. This is Pico Skip. We're going to use Pico's vehicle here, and we're going to bounce right back. And we're going to continue going. That's going to save about 3 seconds in the run. Which sounds crazy that I was the person who was like, hey, this is an idea. But yeah, that saves 3 seconds right there coming up.
Ready? Go!
Wario was getting those emotions, but that's fine. I didn't lose them. I lost like half a second or so. Okay, so the clouds are going to disappear, and we're going to take 2 steps, and then our first antagonistic problem is going to come up. That's going to be that the world, or the light temple is going to be like, ah, and is going to block our path so that we cannot go the fastest route, which is across that bridge. There was, I don't know if it's real or not, there was a myth or so that you could skip that if you came from the other side, but not the case. So here's Pico. I was alluding to this fight a little bit ago when we did Pico Skip. I'm going to do this fight real fast and I'm going to continue going, but normally if you don't do Pico Skip, what happens... Oh, come on. Thank you. What happens if you don't do Pico Skip is there's going to be about a 10-second cutscene up ahead here that, well, there would be a 10-second cutscene. You're not going to be able to see it because I did Pico Skip. But there would be a 10-second cutscene right here. Loses 3 seconds overall. And so now if we can kick out Lucario real fast.
Ready? Go!
Is that a gold? That was a juicy gold right there. We're at good pace right now. Moving on out of Lucario, which is my first split in this run. So now we're going to have a cutscene because Galeem, someone that we have not talked about in this run, right here, that guy. Or is it a girl? Who knows what Galeem is?
He's pissed off. We just killed Lucario, and he kind of likes Lucario, so he's going to send the big bad boss after us.
Literally one of the big bad bosses.
And so we're going to go take down that big bad boss. It's his pet turtle, if you're wondering. He has a lot of pets. This is his pet turtle. And we're going to go take care of that pet turtle because we're animal control.
Here's another fight similar to the windy fight we had earlier. This can be kind of interesting.
Ready?
So what it's going to do is it's going to jump, and we're going to do, oh, aw. We got a bunch of bomb explosions. Isabelle not liking us. Isabelle really not liking us. That's some time loss. Normally, if I didn't get exploded there, and this is the case for using trade-offs, if I didn't get exploded there, I would have gotten a one-shot with that, which would have been nice. So we lost, I'd say, 8 or so seconds there. 8 to 10 seconds. Maybe a little exaggerated. Here's our first blue switch. So we need to do 3 switches in the run. We need the blue switch, the red switch, and the green switch. And that's the blue switch. So we're going to run over and do that real fast. And it's going to take out the blue little portal, or the blue wall, for the light temple, which is our main course of action, or our second course of action, I'd say. And the staircase comes out here, it doesn't really help us. I'm going to continue up this way, and now we have some Goombas. Goombas is the first form of spawning that we really have to deal with in the run. There's a couple places where these Goombas can spawn in and make our lives easier or harder.
Go!
So we got the worst spawn. And also, this Goomba decided not to do anything. So we lost probably 3 or 4 seconds in there. We can make it up. There's time save throughout this entire run of just having perfect RNG. Here's value. We can get value trick if we super lucky. So what value trick is there's a giant volcano that we're battling on top of. The Woohoo Island volcano, in fact. And if he comes towards us, we didn't. If he came towards us while we were coming, we could have done a down air and launched him straight to the volcano. And that would have saved like 2 seconds or so. That would have been nice. But we didn't get it. There's going to be some Flygon. Another instance of spirit disadvantage in the run. Flow to sadness.
Ready? Go!
But we're going to get it pretty well. It was a slow, like, smash up, but it's okay. Okay, and so the clouds are going to disappear. We'll come back to that later. We're now going to face Fei Long. This is the first instance in the Medusa route where a regular up smash would not kill. I will point that out.
Ready? Go!
There we go. But as we're in Hades route, that's fine.
Victory!
All good. So we're a tad behind where I want to be. We're about a battle behind. Coming into Boom Boom. I'd like to start... I like to be into the Boom Boom fight at 11. It's normally what I consider pretty darn good. Here's Boom Boom. Boom Boom can troll us. He did not troll us. Thank you, Boom Boom. And now we're going to go into Bowser's Castle. That's right, the Molten Fortress, known as Bowser's Castle to everyone else. There's another spirit disadvantage, so that's what? 5 spirit disadvantage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 5th spirit disadvantage.
Ready? Go!
Oh, we almost had him really well. There we go. That wasn't that bad of a Mecha Koopa. Mecha Koopa can lose you quite a bit of time, actually. If they throw their bombs or the bombs go off in the wrong order or stuff like that. If I got that blast front smash, we would have been pretty good shape. I'm going to do a little movement optimization that I do is I take out Justy right now. In my last marathon run, Justy just completely destroyed me, so I got to be a little more careful here. It's all about CPU movement here.
Go!
There we go. So, he just moved forward, I moved a little forward, my smash can reach over there. That's the second best I think you could do. The best is he jumps towards you and you just smash and kill him. So with that done, we're going to continue off this way, and we're going to go into the Shadow Man fight. Here's another one with multiple people.
Go!
You can see flinching doesn't help. Nice. Flinch through there, but that's the trade-off of having trade-off. So that was kind of slow. I'd say about 2 or 3 seconds. What we would have saved, well, yeah, 2 or 3 seconds or so. Now we're going to jump in this warp pipe here. It's faster to do the warp pipe than do that fight up there. And we're coming on to a really crappy one. This is Twin Bellows. Twin Bellows has the the trick with Twin Bellows is he breathes fire after about 2 seconds. So if you don't kill him in 2 seconds, he takes like 10.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Sometimes he'll throw a frisbee at you, and that can lose you quite a bit of time. But he didn't, so. We're gonna hop on this switch. It's gonna go dunk, dunk, away, and dunk. And now we need the red switch. So we're gonna run all the way back to the red switch. And you might be wondering, okay, there's that fight there. Is it that fast movement? The answer is no. Especially as we're on physical edition, we're on the physical copy of the game, which is slower load times overall. It's about 3 seconds through an entire classic run. So in a classic run is usually 6 battles, so about a second every other battle. So about half a second per battle, which sounds like a lot. It really is. Okay, we're coming into Kamek here. Kamek's another one. Spawning is going to be an issue here.
Ready? Go!
Oh, come on, no. That sucks. That was really good for that last split, for the last Kamek fight. So that lost 4 or 5 seconds there. I'd say, yeah, 4 or 5. We're on pretty darn good pace up to there. So now we jump into the warp pipe real fast because we have one more switch to hit. This is one of the easiest fights in the area. Yeah, listen, fight. Lucina here can come straight towards you and be like super nice. Please. Pretty please.
Ready? Go!
0.2 of a second, maybe. Slow. You can tell how good you do if you can't see Shovel Knight. We're going to hit this switch here. To go through this warp pipe, we got 2 more fights before we face the pet turtle. Groudon is one of them. Similar to the Justy fight, we want Bowser to come towards us because the floor is lava.
Ready?
And Bowser went straight towards us. There's the Leon fight. This is another one that you gotta be careful, especially with a second hit here. You need to charge it up just a tad bit in order to secure the kill.
Ready? Go!
That worked out in our favor. Even though it was a slow kill, it allowed us to charge up for that second kill. Okay, now we have to take out the pet turtle, as in Bowser. So up here, pet turtle. Isn't he so cute? You are. We gotta do this pretty quick if we want to save some time. Save any time at all. There we go. We saved like 11 seconds off of my goal, which isn't terrible. But that was the pet turtle. We did it in like a couple hits. Okay, so we're gonna have a cutscene here that I'm gonna take some time to get a drink. So that turns to normal, and we come back to Galeen, who's just mad we killed his pet turtle. And then I'm like, "Rrr, orange." Now he's orange, because we killed his pet turtle. Don't ask me. And also we could go back there, but we don't need to go back there. And now we have to run out of here. He ain't getting his workout in. He saw the Wii Fit run, he's like, man, I'm fat. Okay, now we're coming on to a very well-known fight in the Smash Ultimate World of Light community. This is the Yarn Yoshi fight. Now, we're doing Hades route, so we're at a spirit disadvantage. In the Medusa route, it's like a piece of cake. So we just have to hope for good Yoshi G.
Ready? Go!
We almost got it. There we go. I say that's a pretty darn good Yarn Yoshi fight, to be fair. It's really hard to consistently have Yarn Yoshi well in Hades setup. So here comes Nick. Nick is nothing. Use Nick in some of the new game routes. Not here. This way. Do some Panther Carcio. Some Wolf. First time we see Wolf, we see Wolf again and again and again.
Ready? Go!
Wolf jumped right towards us. Thank you, Wolf. Okay, there's our red switch that mysteriously looks like a pink switch. I don't know if it's just because I'm colorblind, but it doesn't look red to me. So we got Nina. We just have to take out a Palutena. We can save some time.
Ready? Go!
See, let's take out Palutena. Who needs to take out her bodyguard? I certainly don't. Waste time. Okay, now we're gonna come up here and we gotta face Foxy Boy. Little fox.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Fox is another one in the Medusa route where it takes a stronger up smash to kill him. I'm gonna hit our switch here. And that means we only need one more switch, and it's the green switch. Ooh. Scary. And this goes away, it doesn't really matter. We don't need that. We're not going that way. So here with Coraline, this is a shout out to Marrow, the ultimate angler runner. He's a champion among champs. And we just need to get rid of Coraline's two friends, Isabel and the pirate.
Go!
Okay, the pirate did not like it. Lost a little time, but not really. Here we're gonna go up and around. Into Team Chaotix at another spirit disadvantage.
Ready? Go!
We had to do it the slow way. Normally you can bunch them up, but they all spread out. But we at least killed them. That's all that really matters. So this cloud's gonna go away, and we're gonna jump into this sword fight. It's gonna take us out to here. Mr. Freezy. Mr. Freezy.
Ready? Go!
Beautiful Mr. Freezy. Slow it down there. Here we have Gengar. This is another fight similar to the Groudon fight and the Justy fight, where we're gonna want him to come to us.
Ready? Go!
There. It's better to just sit there rather than risk him moving. No, he dodged backwards. I'm gonna go down to the Rust fight.
Ready? Go!
And Rust lived. Bye, Rust. Spirit disadvantage, we'll do that. Rust lived somehow, some way. But Rust lived. So now we're gonna go down here. To a very dreaded fight, the Rayman fight.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Took an extra swing because he dodged, but we did get rid of Rayman. Now we're gonna have a double cutscene here. It's going to go away, and it's gonna show us where the switch is. And before we could move, Gleam's coming back. He's mad. We just killed his favorite third-party character. So, and he's gonna throw fire at us. Fireball, and he misses pretty badly, to be fair. And he's gonna hit that there, and that's gonna be his his toy robot, and we'll get to his toy robot later. We're not too particularly worried about his toy robot right now. We got a couple more fights here. Got Morag. The floor is lava. Just have to defeat.
Ready? Go!
Oh, this is bad. So here's the issue with the floor is lava crap. You can see I can't move. I physically cannot move. And so I have to hope there we go. This kills any chance of a PB, mind you. There we go. That was bad. That's what happens if you get knocked off and you don't have good computer RNG. Here we have Venusaur to end it off. We would have been in really nice pace if that didn't happen. But now we're behind.
Ready? Go!
We lost 30 seconds because of that fight, mind you. So here's this button that we gotta hit. And now we can go to the light, or the light temple. And Ganon's gonna get some exercise real fast. We do have to be a little bit careful here.
Ready? Go!
If you wait a little too long, they'll turn invincible. That's no bueno. I don't know if it's my side. I don't think it's my side. Maybe it might be Gooby's side that's having some issues here.
Ready? Go!
We'll continue going on away. Here we've Simon. Simon's one that you absolutely need to watch out for. It's a spirit disadvantage.
Ready? Go!
It's just a hard fight. There's the Infinity fight. We're lucky. There we go. Get him in one block. Sub 30 Affinity's pretty decent for this. I like sub 30 Hercules to be better. But we also lost 30 seconds due to that Warwick fight.
Ready? Go!
There we go. A good Hercules fight, I would say. Even though we're quite a ways behind. The Moblins. This is another one of those similar to Affinity, you just have to chain them well.
Ready? Go!
I might have been able to teleport, to be fair. Might have been possible. We have to hit this switch real fast. We lost loads of time somewhere. Oh yeah, Simon.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Sure, and then we have just one more fight. Before another big cut. This is the pit fight. We can do pit well. Looks like we're just gonna be a little.
Ready? Go!
So we did pick up some time off. Average. These are almost average splits at this point. So now there's gonna be a large cutscene. I was wanting to write down my 32 because it took 32 to load it. fight's gonna subside because we broke a crystal. It has no intrinsic meaning. And now we're gonna get out of here. We gotta go all the way back to that bridge. Which takes quite a bit of time. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's gonna lose several seconds. See if we can't make it up though.
Ready? Go!
That's a pretty good start of the making up. One hit there. We're definitely past the halfway point of the run. Cloud's gonna go away and we have this Samus fight. Samus has some pretty chunky defense. So we have to be a little bit careful with this smash here.
Ready? Go!
Come on, Samus. That lost that. All the time that I needed to save. We are going to be using new strats to hopefully fix it. So there's going to be a little cutscene here. So, Galeem here likes his waifus, and Galeem's mad we just killed his waifu. So he's going to throw another fireball at us, except if you expect, he misses and he hits this random island to spawn his pet dinosaur. And, you know, as PETA, we cannot allow just random animals in the world, so we have to go take care of his pet dinosaur. Because Galeem's not a very good caretaker. That's the right word to say.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that's right. There we go.
Victory!
He did a double jump, and I was expecting a single jump. Okay, we're going to be doing some new strats here. I did not come up with these strats. It was Magnus, the new game runner, going to face Proto-EXE Man. This is supposed to save time. Does it? We never figure it out. Depends on how good you are.
Ready? Go!
There we go. A stronger hit would have killed him there. And so the clouds are gonna go whoop, and head off this way. Ultimate battle. Or urban champion fighter, I guess.
Ready? Go!
Bye-bye.
Victory!
So we got 2 more for this next split here. 2 more fights.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful maneuver right there. They just all kind of went to where I needed them to go. So now we're going to take Lapras across the ocean. The fisherman area. The fisherman world. We're starting to lose time here. That happened. The Samus fight wasn't very good. It didn't lose that much time, but
Ready? Go!
there. Now we're 11 seconds behind average pace. Moving on to the islands. I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna run off this way. Cream and cheese is up. Making me hungry. We got two very serious fights coming up that kind of set the precedent for this area of the run. Of how good it is or how not good it is.
Ready? Go!
We almost had a one-shot cream cheese, but that's okay. It's not terrible for a marathon. It's pretty decent for a marathon, too. We got Ryu Hama from Wave Racer 64. Or Ryot Hama.
Ready? Go!
Oh, come on, thank you.
Victory!
I wish you actually raced in Power Cruising. Switch Sports. Switch Resort Sports. Please and thank you. Race Power Cruising. Okay, here's one of the two really important fights of the run. Let's stop with Coco. If Pikachu doesn't jump towards me, I lose approximately 25 seconds. If Pikachu jumps towards me, we're good.
Ready? Go!
Pikachu jumped right towards me, so we didn't lose about 25 seconds. Why don't you look at that? Okay, now it's time for the other hard fight. Normally, if Pikachu or Tapu Koko's good, Wreck is going to be an issue. So let's have a both good Rick and Tapu Koko fight. This is Rick. Rick's not only a spirit disadvantage, but the floor is frozen and starts with fire flowers. And yeah.
Ready? Go!
That was actually a very good Rick. Like, no joke, we kind of cheesed it by getting a weird smash. And it worked. I don't know why I've been pinged twice. Hopefully it's not that important. Okay, so here is the pet dinosaur, Rathos. We have this Brawn Button fight. I'm gonna pull up Twitch or Discord. Braun Burton.
Ready? Go!
Can we get it? Can we get it? I don't know why he didn't buy it. Q from G-Land, is it announcements? It is announcements. Thanks G-Land for making announcements. During my run. Okay, so here's some tricky. Here's Yoshi. Yoshi's actually in my main and smash, so super cool with it.
Ready? Go! Victory!
Here's Garchomp.
Ready? Go!
There we go.
Victory!
That Turry. You gotta be the next tips. So we're setting him up to poke him in the butt here, but first we're gonna face this.
Ready? Go!
There.
Victory!
Knock him out. Now we're gonna go poke him in the butt. Like, so we're gonna go all the way around. Here's a fight that I absolutely despise. Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. This can be easy. This can lose you a minute. You can die in this fight.
Go!
This was easy.
Victory!
There's Taros.
Ready? Go!
Oh, Taros. I've never. There we go. Let's combo him.
Victory!
Now you say hi. He's like, oh no, I gotta go the other way, and I'm gonna set up on my pedestal. And squawk. Now we have to go talk to them. And my phone just died. 12%. Here's Rathos, the pet dinosaur. If we can one-cycle Rathos, we'll be in good shape here. Oh, that's bad. There we go. We go with that, and we're back ahead. It was really good Rathos cycle. That bomb slowed us down a little bit, but that's okay. It worked out at the end. So we have just a little bit more to go. That pet, or not the pet, the toy, robot that we talked about. We gotta go back and deal with him. He's no-no. He's a no-no good. Now we gotta get out of here. Long ways to go. Yeah, also Galeen turned red. Fire! We're gonna sit here for a bit, and mysteriously these stone pillars that were just randomly sitting there are now going to fall over for some reason. Don't ask me why. Plot. Here's Ricky. Ricky's pretty fine.
Ready? Go! Victory!
Cloud's gonna go away. Here's a heck of a fight. This is Andy from Advanced Wars. Andy can be a pain if you don't get good setups.
Ready? Go!
Not getting very good setups. That was a poor Andy fight. It wasn't like terrible. It could have went a lot worse. And we open the gate to the pet robot. pyramid, another one that was spawning. Be a challenge, you know?
Ready? Go!
There we go. I can make a tad faster. It was a little weird with some of the things they were doing. Head up here. I'm gonna start with the two. I keep on forgetting to hit this one first. When you hit the one first to where we can do everything else, and then you get to decide what you want to do. Now that we're slow, let's go to 3 here. I lost maybe like 5 seconds.
Ready? Go!
We got Boreagon, and we got 2 more fights in the steps, and then we have 1 more before the pet robot, or the toy robot. I keep on saying pet robot.
Ready? Go! Victory!
Do on. We could get punched.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that was unlucky. There we go. We got it. It was unlucky that they started out with a front smash. And then one did a special. That's okay. You can set up that. We go to 4 next.
Ready? Go! Victory!
Just need to do another switch and then we go face the pet robot. Pet robot? The toy robot! Now we gotta go run all the way. You could have a good Galleon. Here's Galleon, the toy robot. You can have a good Galleon ring. He's in shape. Yeah, we had a decent Galleon. And we're still... Okay. We're coming up to the final boss fight. Or we're coming up to the boss fight, I guess you could say. If you don't want to call those bosses. If you want to call them mini bosses. And time will be once we finish off Galeem. And I'm running time, so. Now he's super mad, so he's gonna break his shield. And then, like magic, stairs are appearing. So when he's pissed, he brings stairs to the game. I don't know. Gotta explain it somehow. So now Ganon's gonna get his exercise really fast. If He hasn't had it enough. Watch how fast Ganon goes. He's gonna go all the way across the world real fast. And third time a charm here, I'm gonna know to go right. There we go. Teleporter. If you are a glitch hunter and you want to figure out something, a way I can open up the center staircase would be a beautiful thing. Just saying. Go up here. We're going to start with our final leg of the run and the final leg of Gamingland Marathon Catastrophe.
Ready? Go!
There we go. That could have been worse, so I'm not going to be mad, I guess. Absol. Absol, cool in Draft League format, not very cool in this. And another chance where we see Wolf.
Ready? Go! Victory!
Here's another fight that can slow you down. This is Condor. We want Condor to come towards us, not away from us. Please.
Ready? Go!
Oh my gosh. He's just running away, and it says nothing in his... It says nothing in his deal about, hey, I run away from you.
Victory!
Annoys me every time. Just like, nope. Okay. We don't have that many fights left. We'll slide down here, taking out some Metal Gear Ray.
Ready? Go! Victory!
Clouds are gonna go away. Slippy's gonna repair this. Straight down. Fish Trace. Trace!
Ready? Go!
I Trace.
Victory!
Stormin at a disadvantage. That's all good.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that's at least a TJ Slayer, I tell you. The bane of everyone's existence. Here's our last spirit battle. This is the Wolfen. The reason I've been talking about Wolf. Because he's the last spirit fight.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god. I got my... Oh, what? He survived? I did not see that. I'll be able to watch it here while I'm loading in. Normally he doesn't survive those. So I was surprised that he did. Actually, here's Master Hand's gonna spawn. So he just survived it. That was kind of unlucky for me. Master Hand's now down. We have one more fight, and it'll be time, and I have time on my foot. And this is going to be some gleaming. Sadly, we did not get a PB. It's okay. Gleam time. The good thing about being Giant Ganon here is we can reach this first hit. There we go. Paused it. I hit the wrong button, but we paused it. That was a really good Galink fight. And a 58-52, you subtract 32 seconds from the load, the beginning load that we got rid of. And so that is going to be a 58-20, which is pretty darn good for a marathon. It's not as fast as my PB, but of course if we didn't lose that 30 seconds, that would have been like a 57 30 or 57, 52 than a PB. So overall, it was a really nice run. G-Land, do you want me to get into a voice chat for you to say anything? But yeah, that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light, Light Realm RTA New Game Plus. As Ganon, I was donated by, yeah, sure, okay, give me a second to, like, stretch and get audio set up. Thanks for the GG's, Ted. And I'm going to get it. We should have G-Land being able to talk now, and
yes.
whoever all.
I was gonna invite Ten Dog to come, but yeah. Maybe he is coming now, I'm just impatient, but
Funny.
so yeah, that was a good run, CMDR.
Thanks.
And yeah, I mean I pretty much said what I wanted to say in announcements already, but you know, I'm proud of this marathon. I think everyone that ran did really good. I think we only had we only had one person go over estimate, and that was Elzam. Yeah. A shame on that one guy. Nah, he's still good. Yeah, if you want to participate in a future marathon we are hosting Speed Saving Animals summer 2019 in July. If you look at announcements in the Discord, there's a link to submit a run to the speedrun.com page. Yeah, I pretty much said all I want to say. I feel like the highlight of the marathon for me was definitely getting an affiliate, because we averaged 5 to 6 viewers the whole marathon. And yeah. Here, hold on. Let me get on TeamViewer. I have an idea. Anything you want to say, TeamViewer?
Not really.
Channel emote when Twitch accepts my emote. It's still pending. Here, hold on. If I can actually like use TeamViewer, it's just broken. Well, it's not even broken. I can't even touch anything on it. Why can't I touch anything? Is that just what the text is? Oh, whatever. Oh my god, CMDR, look at your freaking Twitch chat. Hold on, I'll take a screenshot of my end.
I don't have my Twitch chat up because I've been watching Marathon chat. I assume it's Tyler and Danny, like, back and forth yelling at me.
No. Here, look at the...
Someone does not know how to read Someone does not know how to read the title.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. The stream can't hear me anymore because I turned off your stream, but
Okay.
I'm gonna end the marathon the same way we ended the first resort with super